Welcome back to this week's edition of Carolina Kart Scene, episode number 25. It's really amazing that we made it to episode number 25. I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed, liked, comments, talked to me, gave me good feedback on ways to improve. So I really appreciate everybody that's out there. So hopefully this is on to 100 more and even past that. Also, if you haven't gotten the chance to like or subscribe, please do so. I think we're right on the edge of 300 subscriptions, so I really appreciate everybody that has added to this channel and helped me out. One bit of news that I want to talk about before we get into the racing for South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia is Warrior Creek came out this week. Joey has decided to step away from promoting at Warrior Creek. I really want to extend and wish him the best of luck on the rest he definitely deserves. He's turned Warrior Creek into one of the best facilities in South Carolina. He's put on a lot of different events, from wing karts to lawnmower races to really getting the treaded tire class up and running in that area. If you haven't seen that video, I posted a video of the treaded event here recently. But again, best of luck to Joey. Also, someone has stepped in to take over, so they definitely are going to have a good facility to get up and running. So I really look forward to coming back to Warrior Creek one day and watching or hopefully racing there. So definitely a twist of events here recently for Warrior Creek. First racetrack I want to talk about in North Carolina is Liberty Raceway Park in Stanley, North Carolina. They put on some great shows here lately, but he was able to dodge a lot of the rain that has been affecting the area. They'll be racing on August the 5th, where they'll have Clone 390, Clone 375, all running for $1,000 to win. Pro Clone 425, Senior Champ 425, also running for $800. Again, as always, they have a full line of junior classes, Teen Champ, and also some Clone and Predator class. Dakar and Predator classes. Gates opening up at 10 o'clock with practice starting at 1 o'clock. Also running on August the 5th is New River All-American Speedway in Jacksonville, North Carolina. This is again the larger asphalt track that runs the larger cars, but also runs champ karts on this night. This track looks like it's running champ karts every single week that they run, contrary to when Wake County and Ace Speedway seems like they put it on like every other week. They are also getting very close to their championship cutoff. They'll have several different champ karts that are in the hunt for the championship as they make the final push to the end of the year. So definitely a great track to get out to and watch. A little bit of drama I saw on Facebook this past week, so hopefully that leads into some great racing this coming week. So if you've got a champ kart interested in asphalt racing, very good race to get out to. After a break in July, Old State Line Speedway is going to be back at it on August the 5th. They're having the Heat Wave Havoc, which it definitely was this past weekend with a lot of heat in the area. They'll be running Pro Clone 375, Clone 425, Senior Champ, Predator classes. Also, Red Plate Junior 1 and Junior 2 will have free entry, so if you have some junior racers that are interested in coming to the track, this is a great opportunity to get out and get some laps in. Gates open up at 12 with practices starting at 3. This racetrack is located in Lawsonville, North Carolina. It's north of Winston-Salem, a great facility, a great racetrack to go out to. So if you're in the area, definitely come out and watch them. Another racetrack running in North Carolina is New Beginnings Speedway in Dobson, North Carolina. This racetrack is just north of Winston-Salem and really close to Old State Line Speedway. The last time both of these tracks ran on the same weekend, one of them had rain and were not able to go head to head against each other. So hopefully there's a large kart count for both tracks, and so that both of them have a really good night. They will actually have Clone Medium Heavy with also Champ 425 for a lot of different classes. They'll also have Teen Champ, Clone 390. Looks like their racing is going to start at 9 a.m., but double check their Facebook post for any updates on when practice starts and gates do open. But again, they will be running on August the 5th. So I hope the best of luck for both tracks. So they have a large kart count. So if you are in the area, definitely get out and check both of these tracks out. Next up, running on August the 5th in South Carolina is Hanging Rock Kartway. they'll be having a full slate of classes. They're going to be opening, the gates open at 11 with practice starting at 1 o'clock. And this racetrack is located in Kershaw, South Carolina. They've got a lot of different classes. This is a predominantly all Reaper tire event. There's only 2 classes of open tire, and if you do win on Reaper tires, which that has happened recently with Austin Banker, that there will also be a $100 bonus. So definitely interesting. Be definitely watching that particular race, and those will be the 375 races that will be open tire. The rest of them will be Reaper events. Again, a great facility, a great track, so hopefully you can get out and race with them. Next up, also running in Foothills Raceway in Easley, South Carolina. They'll be actually running on August the 4th on Friday night, as they normally do during the summertime. They'll be running their back to school supply fundraiser for their summer points race on this particular night. They were really lucky to be able to get their racing in because of the hard work they always do this past weekend with the rain that came in and affected them, but they were able to get in their full show. But again, they're going to have a lot of different classes that are going to be on the line. Check out their Facebook page for their time to start, because I have not been able to see it quite yet. So definitely check out their post, and hopefully you can get out and race with them. Next up is New Outback Speedway in Gray Court, South Carolina. They were able to attempt to race this past weekend, but rain came in right at about the middle of qualifying, so they did not get everything in. So they were running their Summer Point Series race number 2 on August the 5th. A lot of different classes, clone heavy, super heavy. They also have SPG 375, Champ Karts. They also have traded 375, 425, and also Ghost motor that will be on traded tires. Posted a video here recently of one of the traded events from Warrior Creek. They put on a great show, so check that video out. Also, this is another opportunity for Trez to run. They always put on a great show, so definitely something to come out and watch. And if you got the opportunity to race with them, definitely grab some traded tires and go for it. Gates open up at 5 p.m. with practice start at 7. I think I may be trying to attend this race and to help out, so hopefully I'll be able to get some footage from this race. First racetrack in South Carolina is 178 Speedway in Pelham, South Carolina. This will be a part of the WKA National Dirt Series. This is going to be a Maxxis tire only event, and they are going to be putting on a lot of different classes. Future Stars, full line of junior classes, also semi-pro, the Car 390, Clone Medium 350. A lot of different classes you're going to see in this one. Their gates will open up at 8 a.m. with practice starting around 11 p.m. It's a great facility. They've done a lot of great upgrades recently. So this is also a track that is going to be on my bucket list. So hopefully be able to get out and maybe see a little bit of the racing here. Next up is Southern Kartway in Loris, South Carolina. They'll be running race number 6 of 6 of their points races. On this particular day, the gates open up at 11 with practice starting at 1. A lot of great classes. They've got some open roll classes. They also have Clone Heavy, Clone Medium, Clone Light. They also have a couple of classes that are going to be on the Maxxis traded tire. So more and more tracks are running towards the traded tire. So here's another opportunity. Pro Senior Champ Animal and Pro Champ Animal will both be on traded tires. They also have junior classes, red plates, predator classes, several different predator classes. So a great facility to get out to. Frank's Outdoor Life recently had a video of this track, so definitely check that one out for the layout of this track. And so hopefully you can get out and race with them or go out and watch.